Hey, we're back. We're back. We're back. Welcome back, Kate. Some interesting picks here, Ben. As we rejoin, third round is cooking along a little bit. Second round took forever, but the third round is clipping along pretty quick. Teams are making decisions. The Browns pick is already in. The Ryman just got picked by the Colts, and the Browns pick
Yeah.
is already in. Let's go.
Colts got Alec Pierce and Bernard Ryman, two guys that I wanted the Packers to get. So,
Mm. And look at how that fell out. Now we made the thing. The Packers got
yeah,
rid of
they
two
could have had
second
him.
round.
Yeah, they could have had him 53 and 59. Instead, they got one guy, Christian Watson. So let's hope this guy's a superstar. Because if he's not, the Colts, we can just watch the Colts with a good offensive tackle. And Colts also got Jelani Woods too at 73. So they got a bunch of guys that were on my list of guys I was looking for in the third round, second round.
Well, I was talking with a guy today at work, and I said, "Yeah, I think the Pack's going to end up going with since they didn't take a receiver, I think they're going to go with Jordy Nelson 2.0 and get Alex Pierce." But then they made the big move, got rid of their two second round picks to jump up, and then had they stayed pat, the way it fell, could have got Alex Pierce. And would you have been okay with that if that's how it went? If they just hung out and got that
Yeah.
guy? I mean, he doesn't
Yeah.
have the upside Watson has, right? He's not going to be quite as he doesn't have the ceiling Watson has, but he's
No, but he has the speed, and the take it
yeah.
over the top, and all that kind of stuff. So
I mean, he's very Jordy-esque, not just because he's a white dude who's pretty fast and kind of tall, but he's very similar, right?
yeah, he's pretty close.
I mean, Jordy wasn't like super polished coming out of college either.
He's got way better hands than Christian Watson has. I can tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't body catch like Christian Watson does.
Okay, well, we gotta hope Christian Watson is nurtured well by QB1. I'm sure that'll happen, and the coaches. And do we have a new receivers coach just now?
No.
No, same guy, Vrabel or whatever.
Yeah, he just got a promotion in his title, so he's now passing coordinator because
pass game coordinator. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it.
Because Steno is the offense coordinator.
Oh, see, maybe that's the plan. Maybe that's why they loaded up on defense the first round, because with Steno as OC, he's going to call all running plays all the time, run the hell out of the ball right behind Royce. He'll be like, follow Royce to Pater. I mean, maybe not.
I don't know.
But maybe they're going to try to run it more. That's fine by me. And maybe that's also why they drafted Watson, because they want him to block.
Well, he'll block.
I'm sure he will. He seems like a good kid.
I think he'll be good kick returner too. I don't know if they want to waste a high pick like that, 34 overall on a kick returner, but
No, they're going to draft Bull Melton later, and then he'll be kick returning and punt returning.
or they could take Jones, the
Bo.
cornerback from Houston.
Bo knows. Go with Bo.
He could be your slot corner and your punt/kick return guy. Why do you have your hood on and your helmet and the other thing over your hood? Like, what is that?
I was a little cold. Plus,
Hello.
I was trying to like
I should have really
tone
got close
down
to
my
this
hair
mic
for
and
everybody because it's getting
belched it.
crazy. Look at this.
Chia petty. I wish I still had. It's getting too thin in here for me. That's weird. Just like you.
Oh, the Chargers.
It's Tony Romo is like a giant, and he's stepping on people.
Dude, the
Oh my
Chargers.
gosh, people are so
Chargers
scared.
pick is in too. They're just flying now. Third round, they're like not screwing around. They made all the trades and all the moves in the second round, and now third round, everybody's just like boom, 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 boom. Give me that player. Give me that player. Give me that player. Give me that player. I'll take it.
That's because all these guys that are really good are still there, and they're like, "Why are these guys still there?" Let's see. What are the Packers? What do you think they're looking at here?
I think the way they're going, I think it's going to be O-line. I think they're going to grab our guy Parham and say, we don't care if he's a day 3 guy. We're taking him on day 2. Let's get him.
Well, I'm looking at Nick Cross at safety.
Nope.
Kingsley Enagbari, edge rusher from South Carolina.
They just declared, wasn't that declared today? They picked up fifth fifth-year option on Savage and Gary.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. They still need safety help. Kirby Joseph from safety from Illinois.
Okay. But I would say they need a starting offensive lineman still.
Kelvin Austin III from Memphis as a gadget receiver guy.
Nope. They're going to wait. They'll take Bo in like the 5th round or something like that.
The tackles, the two tackles that were still there, both just went in. Abraham Lucas and Bernard Raymond or whatever his name is. So
yep. They're taking a guard, bro.
Well, guards, you're looking at. What are we looking at for guards here? Letitia Smith. Jamari Slayer. He looks like he could be a monster.
Could be a Slayer. Chargers pick is in. They're super excited about it. Oh, Fuzzy Rug, a YouTuber, announces that it's JT Woods, the safety from Baylor. That's who the Chargers just took. JT Woods, a track star, playing safety, baby. He was a hurdler. He was just like Adam Weissy. He was like a 300-meter hurdle guy.
Hey, I was a 300-meter hurdle guy.
What? You were too?
Yeah.
Oh, no. He was he was a 110 hurdle guy.
I was a 110 hurdle guy too.
Yeah, but
where have you been?
He won the race.
I came in 3rd place and got my name in the paper one time.
You did?
Yeah, there was only 3 people running in the race, but I came in 3rd. It counts.
All right, let's
Nobody knows that part. They just put the order of what we came in, and I came in 3rd, and it said Ben Hafeman 3rd, 110 hurdles.
Let's see. Well, that's nice. I mean, that's an accomplishment for sure.
That was the only athletic accomplishment in my entire life.
I mean, for our family, coming in 3rd in any sort of track event is pretty damn huge. I don't think anybody's done that.
3rd out of 3. That's how you get there. No, that's what it was. But in the paper, it doesn't say that. It just says 1st, 2nd, 3rd. It doesn't say that there was only 3 guys running.
Okay.
So that's why I framed it.
Well, there was. I do remember that Adam finished. So Adam used to do the 300 hurdles like you, and he would most of the time finish last. But one meet he beat somebody because the guy like clipped 3 hurdles and fell down. And so Adam beat him, which was awesome. We were cheering him on like crazy. Greg Dulcich.
Yep. Tight end.
Tight end from UCLA goes to the Broncos. Russell Wilson gets to throw to this tall gentleman. And he'll need to be tall because Russell's so damn short.
A lot of people are thinking tight end in the 3rd round. That's what I've heard for the pack.
Nah.
I don't know. There is some guys. Jeremy Ruckert from Ohio State. Jake Ferguson from Wisconsin.
Oh, Fergie.
Cade Otton from Washington.
You could probably get Fergie later, though. Although the Packers the Packers do like to take tight ends earlier than they need to. But
well, they better start taking them if they're gonna. Let's see. What's Jake Ferguson's?
Is that his name, Jake?
Jake. You're thinking Craig is the guy who used to be on TV, late night show.
He still is, or isn't he, or not?
No, yeah, he hasn't been on for years.
He got banned because he was so.
He's always making the moves on every girl that was.
I know it was ridiculous.
He was like 90 years or 60 years old, making moves on 10-year-old, or well, not 10, but 20-year-old chicks. Anyway, 6.73 RAS score for Jake Ferguson. I don't know if he's gonna be there or if that's a goody guy. Let's see. Jeremy Ruckter, Ohio State, doesn't even have a RAS score, so he's not any good. Let's see.
Wow.
Isaiah Likely is likely to be a Packer from Coastal Carolina. No, he's not. He's only a 4.83 RAS score. How are these tight ends so not athletic?
It's been a trend. They started just getting bigger and not the big. They weren't the big, fast, athletic guys. They were kind of like the big, more tight end, regular blocker kind of guys.
Well, Giants picks in already too.
Yeah, cornerback, a CB they went with. I didn't realize ABC was putting this on prime time again. Damn, 2nd and 3rd round prime time as well. That's on a Friday night.
I don't think he's labeled as a
Recibo.
Corner in here.
Grico. Remember when Rick did that one? Let's see. Man, the Falcons added a bunch of guys. Casey Hayward. All kinds of guys. Marcus Mariota. Wow, last year the Atlanta Falcons defense was last in sacks and pressure rate. So you'd assume they're trying to do something about that. But they have many team needs, according to Todd McShay. They have like 6 team needs for this pick 82. So lots of needs. Oh man. Well, I don't know. You know, I always kind of lean on it. Falcons pick is in. They went with the linebacker, D'Angelo Malone from Western Kentucky.
Nice.
Who was that one linebacker that was super fast that I think it didn't matter because the Packers went linebacker in the first round, but it was I'm trying to figure him out here. It wasn't Muma, right? Or was Muma super fast?
He's pretty fast.
Okay. I think he was a little bit smaller guy, but he's like crazy fast. Trying to Troy Anderson, right, from Montana State. That was the one.
Oh yeah, that guy. He's awesome because he was the played quarterback and running back and did all kinds of crazy stuff. I liked him.
Yeah, he went to Atlanta as well. So now Atlanta
he
went.
He might have been another.
So, but
Summers.
Atlanta just drafted back-to-back small school linebackers because they drafted him in at 54 or whatever and 58, and now they drafted D'Angelo Malone from Western Kentucky. So they went. So that's what they went. So yeah, they hit the small schools. They must have had some scouts at those small school circuit. So anyway, your guy George Pickens went to the Steelers at 52. Alex Pierce.
He wasn't my guy. I was just saying we needed a guy like that. Like I would have taken either Pickens or Pierce.
Right. Were you saying the Patriots were bad
Watson
at drafting receivers? Because they took at 50,
Moore.
they took Tyquan Thornton.
Yeah, I don't know who that guy is.
Well, he was the super fast, skinny guy from Baylor. He's not.
Yeah, he's only 180 pounds, even though he's 6'1" or 6.5.
He's not very
6'2".
good. He's just fast, but he's not a good receiver.
It's not the smartest move in the world.
Okay. But. Yeah, I wouldn't think so. Wow, these Raiders fans are dressed awesome. One of them is dressed as Thanos, and he just gave the bird with the gauntlet on. He gave the bird to the camera, but he has all the Infinity Stones. Yes.
Nice.
Look at Desmond Howard, man. Let's just talk about Desmond Howard for a second. Des Howard, drafted high by somebody, can't remember. Was it the Raiders? Or where the Raiders got him after?
The Raiders? No. Oh, no, Raiders got him after.
Raiders signed him after he was Super Bowl MVP.
He was drafted by the Washington football team.
Yeah, okay. So Des Howard, comes in the league, doesn't do much, and had all this hype, was a Heisman guy. Then Packers scoop him up when nobody wants him. Then he is like a good return person on great special teams and becomes Super Bowl MVP and has the best game of any returner in the Super Bowl ever. And then the Raiders sign him for big money. And then he flames out there, and now he's just a happy guy on TV talking about football all the time. So pretty cool professional career, right? And he's making some decent money now, I would assume.
Yeah.
And at the same time, he could come back to Green Bay any damn time he wanted, and he would be embraced and loved by all Packers fans. Little Desmond Howard, even though he played at Michigan, and even though he was only on the Pack for, was it just one season or was it 2 seasons?
I think it was one. I don't know.
Season. He might even be in the Packers Hall of Fame. I'm looking it up.
Oh, I'm sure he's in the Packer Hall of Fame.
You think he's
Super Bowl MVP?
He wasn't this. Oh, wait, he was. That's right. Oh, that's right. He stole it from Favre.
There's no way he's not in the Hall of Fame. He needs to be in the Hall of Fame if he's not.
I gotta check.
The Super Bowl.
I gotta see. Oh, I don't want to. I don't want to look up. Is he in the
Packer
Pro Football? He's not in the Pro Football Hall of Fame, but
no. But
let's see. Okay, I'm confirming. Desmond Howard's. Oh yeah. Okay. One player. Dude, I'm looking for Packers Hall of Fame.
If William Henderson is in, he's in. Come on. That's ridiculous.
I don't know if he's in. I'm trying to.
He's got to be. That's whatever.
Desmond Howard's Hall of Fame induction, and oh no, that's a school one. Okay, I asked for Packers, dude. Fine. Let me get more technical. Green Bay Packers Hall of Fame. Is he in there? He's the only special teams player to receive the award. Okay, that's the other thing. That's the Heisman Trophy. This is really something. Wow. Desmond Howard may not be in the Packers Hall of Fame.
Well, that's really dumb because he should be.
Wow. They got to rectify that. Especially if they let Al Harris and William Henderson in there, for crying out loud.
Kobe Dean finally goes to the Eagles.
Kobe Dean, he was sitting around for a while. Holy moly. 5'11" and a quarter, barely taller than me, and 229. Okay. He looks pretty fat. Well, he didn't really get blocked on that play that they're showing a highlight of.
He never gets blocked.
Butkus Award winner. The Butkus Award winner. Yeah, good closing speed on this one. Okay. But again, he didn't really have any traffic to run through. I wonder, as a smaller dude, once he gets in the NFL, if he's got traffic to run through. Because all these plays, like you said before, those Georgia linebackers stayed clean a bunch of the time.
Yeah.
If he's got some traffic to run through, is he going to have some trouble with it? I don't know.
Ooh, that was nice.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I don't know if we're watching the same thing or not, but it looks like he's playing corner out there. Playing all over the place.
He closed, but again, that one he had like a clean lane to run the guy down.
Jonathan Vilma.
Ooh. Pretty short. Well, hey, somebody grabbed him now. He's a little, well, he's about 15 pounds heavier than JOK. But kind of like a JOK type. Desmond Howard. Man. He was a 2000 Pro Bowler. Pro Bowler in 2000. How the hell did he make the Pro Bowl in 2000? I'm so confused. Somebody's got to tell me if this is wrong, but based on everything I can see, I do not believe that Desmond Howard is in the Packers Hall of Fame. Wow. Fix that, Green Bay. Fix that. Hey, did you happen to see that Tremont was on with like Chezhead TV guys? So,
oh yeah, no,
it's good for Tremont to get some love and be on programming because he's a good dude and smart. One of the best Packer corners of my lifetime.
I did not see that.
But yeah, he was on. Because, his Twitter thing was started before he made the pros, I think. Is that accurate?
Wow. So the big defensive tackle, Davis, and
Yeah.
Kobe Dean, linebacker, are together on the Eagles. And then the Packers have Quay and Wyatt together on the Pack.
That's wild. Okay.
The Georgia tackle linebacker, so the middle of the field, front seven combos of two different guys are on two different teams. So we'll see who did better. The Eagles or the Pack, but they stole them from the same type of teams there. The same exact team.
That is wild. Yeah. That is wild. It's weird, like, looking at those defenses, right? I'm trying to pay attention now to what I'm saying, but, like, when you have a defense that's dominant, I think it's hard to evaluate the individual guys. Like, what are they going to be like at the next level when maybe they don't have that same type of, talent around them and stuff? I don't know. So the fact that they at least kind of had some familiarity and you had the two players sticking together on teams, that's helpful to them, I'm sure. But I think it's tougher to evaluate those guys for scouts, right? Because you're just seeing like the whole defense is pretty much better than the other team's whole offense. So it's hard to figure out who's actually good and who's not.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's okay.
Patriots? I don't think the Patriots, they're on the clock right now, but it doesn't look like they've made too many good picks so far. I'm not sure what they're up to, but, well, whatever. They can suck for a while. Hey, what about this, though? What about the Chiefs, bro? What about the Chiefs? Come on now. They signed MVS. They got who else they get? Of course, they got Kelsey. They got rid of Hill, and now they draft a Tyreek Hill replacement. So Patty Mahomes has got a bunch of toys to still play with as long as MVS is confident in MVS. He's got like, I think he's got some really dynamic playmakers to throw the ball to. You buy that? You buying that or you selling that?
Sure.
You don't think so?
Marcus Jones, my guy, just went to the Colts or the Patriots. Son of a biscuit.
Oh, yep. Well, they're good at
Son
drafting.
of a biscuit.
They're good at drafting
9
defensive
career
guys.
return touchdowns. 9 career return touchdowns. That's what I wanted him for. Special teams return guy on a Packers special teams, which is absolutely terrible. God, Goody, just trade up a little. You could have had that guy. Now what are we gonna do?
He made the big play for Watson. He couldn't do it. I told you that if they draft Bo at some point, he can handle the return duties. He's not gonna like break one, but he's gonna be solid and he's good at reading stuff. So he'll be fine. But he not be like a ticket. He's not a Hauser guy, but he's solid.
I wanted a Hauser.
I know. The other guy was Wandale, but Wandale, the Giants went crazy. And took him
13
way
pass
too early.
breakups, 9 interceptions, 16 forced incompletions in 2021.
But he's a little corner, right?
Yeah, but he plays big. He doesn't
know,
like mess around.
They don't like little corners. You know this. They don't like you, the little corners, Ben.
You know, there comes a time when you just need a good football player, like a guy that can actually just play football. I don't know.
I hear you.
Like, but instead, let's draft Josh Jackson, who did nothing. Yeah, he's real good.
Now you're getting mad again. Don't.
I'm getting mad because I know there's really good players, and I'm like for instance, Quay Walker, right? There's so many other good linebackers. Like, I don't think they had to get 22 when guys like that Muma, whatever his name is, went late, the second, third. You still got Leo Chanel still there.
Yep.
I mean,
Muma went at 70. To the Jags in round 3. Yeah, you had plenty of room in there. The guy from Oklahoma went to the Vikings. Asamoah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that was the thing. Look, ultimately, if the guy ends up working out and playing and is productive, it doesn't matter whether you took him at 22 or you took him at 82.
Yes.
Right, in the end. But at the same time, like, when you look at the draft and you're trying to, you don't want to be considered a reach and you're taking the first guy of this cluster, right? When the guys are kind of similar in talent and similar in their draft prospect. You don't want to be pluck the first guy out of that group, because there's a good chance you could have gotten a guy that's very similar at a much lower pick.
Yeah.
But they tend to like just pluck the guy and not worry about it. Well, we'll see how it goes. Titans pick is in too, so teams are moving here, 3rd round.
We'll give him some love if he, I'm not going to say he stinks.
No, he's got to play.
He's
got to play.
To go 22 for a guy when there's a lot of other linebackers that would go way later. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see what happens. He does have physical tools, size, strength, speed. Which is obviously what Goody's looking for. I mean, that's what he took so far.
Right.
Every guy he took is a physical Raz freak.
Mm-hmm.
Every one of them. This is what we've been saying the whole time. Yeah. I mean,
that's what he does. It's his MO.
Yeah.
All right. Titans pick is in. We'll see who this is.
Holy crap. It's an actual woman doing the announcing.
Yeah, NFL Chief Football Administrative Officer Dawn Aponte.
Is that the first woman? No, there was the
They like it. Malik
soccer player.
Willis, Titans. Malik Willis
Really?
gets selected by the Tennessee
Wow.
Titans. Poor kid. He's crying. He's emotional.
Well, he thought he was going to the first round. People were saying he might be going to the top 10, and now he's pick 86 to a team that already has this a starting quarterback on a big contract.
Well, he's a talented kid. We'll see if he gets a shot to play or not.
Well, he's going to be pissed because it took this long to get him, and a lot of people were looking at him, and a lot of people thought he was going higher. I mean, not, maybe not like, you know, super high, but I mean, I've seen mock drafts where they had like 5 quarterbacks in the first round for some unknown reason, even though everybody was saying the quarterbacks are stinky this year. But this guy
Well,
is like Russell Wilson. He's a
yeah.
shrimp, and
Well, he's almost 6'1". He's not tall, but he's not like crazy short. But he's not tall, but he moves around well. Seems like he's got a good base for throwing.
he's got the
Got a,
most broken tackles in the history of all time, apparently.
he's got a good arm from looks of some of this stuff. I mean, I don't know. Hmm. Interesting. Interesting that he hung around that long, but
He's super short. He threw that off his
hey,
back foot. Wow,
if the Packers had just hung tight at 53 and 59, maybe they could have grabbed him at 59 and said, "Why not?"
dude, don't even start with
What?
that.
Well, then you could just move Jordan Love right away. It's fine, and
He's got
give
a
this
quick
kid a chance.
release.
I
Holy
know. I'm
crap!
saying he looks way more
It's like,
polished. He looks way more polished as a thrower and
yeah,
mobility, mechanics, everything than Jordan Love does, or did, and still
Mike
does.
Vrabel looks so happy. He's like, I can't believe he's still there. These people are so dumb. We got this guy. Well, Ryan Tannehill, let's see if he can't throw picks anymore, pick sixes on the first play of the game in the playoffs anymore, like he did last year, or whatever it was that he did. I can't remember if it was a playoff game or what it was, but his first play was a pick, and then they never came back from that.
Well, good for that kid that he got, that he got drafted. Your man Kelvin Austin's still out there. Would you hate it if they took him here coming up?
No, because he's a good return guy,
Okay.
and that's what he would be. He would be the return special teams return guy. If he's still there, but I mean, I would rather have him take like a guard or an offensive lineman. That's good if he's that can contribute right away because I don't trust Royce.
Nor should you trust him. Although, one of the commenters said that Royce's mistakes were all mental mistakes last year. So
No, they're not. They're all physical, and you can tell because of the way
I
he
know
plays.
exactly. I don't know how
Well,
many
some of them are.
plays
It
we
is.
had
It
to
is.
show. I know,
It
but
is
how many
some.
plays did we show where he just
Yeah.
physically got his ass beat or was just like
It's
not trying? I think
it's
it was
also
both.
mental
Yeah,
because
both.
he doesn't know. He doesn't get stunts. He doesn't know. He wouldn't know where to look. Like guys
Right.
would be.
Right.
There's a guy in front of him, and then that guy would back out in the coverage instead of coming, and then instead of helping somebody or picking up something, he just kind of stand there and look like an idiot, not block anybody. So yes, there was a mental mistake, but it was like really dumb mental mistake. Cameron Thomas, San Diego State.
Mm. Okay.
Cowboys are up. They haven't taken a receiver yet, have they?
Oh man, this kid is so emotional, dude.
Which kid?
Malik Willis, he's just so emotional for
Oh,
getting
dude, he
drafted.
thought he was going way higher, man.
Well, I'm happy for him. Hope he gets a legit chance to play. Cause that's it. Look, dude, the new age NFL quarterback. That's it. Run around, be athletic, throw the ball on the run, make people miss. Do some play action because reads aren't all as hard. You don't have to just stay in the pocket. Make some plays. Seems like he can do all those things. So what the hell? Vikings are probably dumb. They should have picked him at some point. I don't know what the hell they were thinking. But they're sticking with Captain Kirk for 40 coins a year.
Holy
So-
crap! It's I'm Matt Smith.
You're Matt Smith.
Yeah, I'm Matt Smith is doing the announcing for the Cowboys pick.
Oh,
That's what Matt Smith used to say back in the day.
no friends tonight.
What?
All right, we're bringing this back up here.
Yep, wide receiver Jalen Tolbert. That's what I thought. I was like, Cowboys haven't taken a receiver yet. It's happening right now, and I was right.
Can he win his one-on-one matchup? That's going to be the biggest question.
He cannot, but he's also getting grabbed and held right there in that play. I don't know if
okay.
you're watching NFL Network, but
I'm not. I'm watching ABC, ESPN.
shame on you.
Well, that's all I got for you, man. Look, oh, man, Packers are coming down. I think it's going to be probably O-line, but I wouldn't hate. I wouldn't hate. What wouldn't I hate here? Yeah, get another receiver too. I don't care. But they don't need to. They could take Bo Melton late. So I would go O-line here. I'd like to see an O-lineman.
The Bills'
Is that-
pick is in.
They need it.
Why is Kyle Brandt doing the Bills' pick when he's a Bears fan?
I'm not sure.
And why does he have Zumbas?
I don't know.
Are you seeing this?
No, I'm not seeing that, but it sounds funny. So I laugh. I laugh at things that sound funny too.
Well, I know he's a Bears fan, yet he's wearing.
Well, let's talk about the Bears real quick. So the Bears they only had like 5 or 6 picks, I think. I think 6 maybe total. But they had 2 second rounders and they went with a corner and a safety. So Poles didn't have a lot to work with because the previous GM kind of screwed him for draft picks. No first rounders. And they only have like 2 seconds, I think a third or maybe a fourth and a couple fifths or something. And so he's being selected, but he went defense first 2 picks and secondary first 2 picks. So, and they still need help at receiver, and they still need the Bears are they need some players.
What are we talking about? They got Equanimous St. Brown.
EQ Scooby Doo.
They got Mooney or Maloney or whatever his name is really fast and quick, and he's schooled the Packers a couple times.
Yeah, but they lost that one quick guy they had, so they got to get some more wideouts in there.
The return guy.
Yeah.
Or the one guy had a huge play against us.
Yeah.
Because we lost him because we were dumb.
Yep.
Yeah, that was not a good look for the defense that last year.
Terrell Bernard, linebacker from Baylor, gets selected by the Bills. He doesn't look. These are highlight plays. It doesn't look all that exciting, but okay. If that's the best you could find on the kid, seems weird to me, but whatever. He is pick 87. Cameron Thomas? Wait.
No, he's 89. Terrell Bernard is 89. Cameron Thomas is 87.
Okay, I'm sorry. They're going back through. Cameron Thomas does not look very impressive. My bad.
Oh, that's not nice.
He doesn't. He looked pretty boring right there and not very dynamic at all. So
Donnie Osmond is there.
it's getting close to Leo Chanel time. Leo might go this round. Come on, Badger. Let's get a Badger. Let's do it, Leo.
Well, the Packers aren't going to take him because they don't.
No,
need a
I know that.
linebacker. They already took a linebacker.
I know the Packers aren't going to take him, but somebody will take him.
Packers never take anybody from Wisconsin until the 7th round from whatever that guy last year, Van Lanen. Otherwise, they don't care.
Yeah, I was off on that one. I mean, I kind of thought they might take him, but I thought he'd be at least okay. But he is kind of just a softie, so he was not very good last year. Hopefully, he gets better.
Ooh,
Hopefully
where's
he
Rick?
trains.
The Raiders just traded to number 90.
Raiders! Their fans
on
are
the clock at
jacked up.
90.
They're super excited.
The pick is in.
Man,
We are 2 away from the pack at 92.
let's do it, Pack. I think the Raiders go with Leo Chanel right here.
They could use a linebacker. That's good.
Need a
Fast
fast linebacker.
Crazy. Daryl LaMonica.
Oh, he passed away this year. Damn. All right. R.I.P., buddy. All right, what do we got here? I want to see it, but I can't find what I want. Anyway, I just thought that was interesting by the Bears going with 2 secondary players as their first 2 picks. Oh, and they don't have that many picks, but they got some holes.
They solidified the offensive line by
Holy
signing the
moly.
Center glue.
That's true. He's going to train them up and readjust how they play. Marcus Allen. Wow. Introducing this pick for the Raiders. Wow. Along with Wayne Newton.
Wayne Newton.
The plastic face.
That face is plastic.
It is so scary. Like, how many
That guy should not be having black hair. I'm sorry.
He's a Vegas staple, though. Marcus Allen, they bring him up for the 3rd round introduction. Really? He was like a Raiders all-time great, wasn't he? Come on, Rick knows. I mean, I know he ended his career with the Chiefs, but so that took a little to shine off.
Yeah, that's why. That's why they knocked him down to the 3rd round.
Damn.
Plus, you know the whole history about all that.
Yeah.
Him and Al Davis. Al Davis tried to hold him down so he wouldn't make as much money or something. So he wouldn't play him.
Wayne's bringing him in for the big reveal here. Wayne was starting to say it, and Wayne's like, "Come in and close, Marcus. You say the name."
He's like,
"Oh, son of a."
Bo Melton?
Dylan
Parham. Yep. Wow.
That's the guy the Packers needed.
Raiders with a good move. That's my guy.
That's the guy the Packers needed to solidify that line and make it a hell of a lot better.
He's a very, very, very good player, and now the Packers are not going to take a guard here.
Ah, dang it.
Well, they probably will, but it'll be somebody who sucks or something. But
that's a great pick, Raiders. Dylan Parham. He's impressive guy.
He's the man.
50 career starts.
Ooh, he got beat on that play, though.
In college.
The show they just played on NFL Network. It wasn't looking too good.
Wonder why they would show a play.
And he's not good. The play was good, but he wasn't good on it. That play really didn't do anything either. Those are the 3 highlights they show.
I know. Sometimes their highlights, you're like, what? Who cut this stuff up? How much are you paying the production people who cut these highlights up? Not enough, I'll tell you that. Whether these unpaid interns or what. You gotta wonder. I just know that he had in drills and stuff, he had very good technique. He had good leverage. He had good base. He had good hand placement. All those things were very solid for this kid. So I think he's got a great thing to work from. And I don't know who the Raiders O-line coach is, but as long as that guy doesn't screw him up, I think he'll be a pretty good pro. And I know he could have started for the Packers at right guard. I know that.
Yeah.
But now it'll be somebody else.
Tampa Bay's pick is in.
Damn. I like how this 3rd round's moving because 2nd round was slow as hell. Jesus.
Yeah, that's because they had all those old guys coming out there and talking for 25 minutes before they would say what the dang thing was.
And they did 25 trades that round too. Everybody was trading all over the joint.
Here's I think who the Packers are taking.
Who do you think? Who are you gonna go with now?
Safety Nick Cross from Maryland.
Okay. Oh,
they like safeties from Maryland.
Well, there you got it.
6 foot, 212, 9.87 RAS score. Size
sounds like
length.
It could work. That could work.
Got long limbs, a former track star in high school. Incredible explosive speed. Comes out of nowhere to make a play.
Okay.
So, Nick Cross, Maryland, safety. That's who I think the Packers are going to take.
All right, we'll find out pretty soon.
Because they don't have any backup safeties or any help anywhere. This would push Savage to be more than what he is, and if he doesn't play well, then hey, guess what? Maybe this guy who also was from Maryland, because I'm pretty sure Savage was from Maryland, wasn't he?
Yep.
So there you go, another fast guy from Maryland. Maybe this guy can actually tell where the ball is when it's in the air. I don't know. We'll
Oh
see.
man.
We'll see who it is. But that's just the guy I have my eyes on here that I'm looking at. I kind of like. I also like, of course, wide receiver Calvin Austin III.
Mm-hmm.
And what else do I like? That's about it right now. I don't know if I like any of these other. I mean, some of these guys I haven't looked at, so I don't know. But for players I've looked at,
Right. Well,
this is
I
Virginia Tech offensive guard. Could be.
wow, second round, the Buccaneers went with 2 offensive linemen. Okay.
Did they? Who'd they
Yeah. The block for Tom Brady's old ass.
take?
Oldest quarterback in the world ever of all time. Greatest. Maybe he's gonna go from being the GOAT to being the oat. Oldest.
How can you say that?
Because he's the freaking oldest. There's nobody ever been as old as him and still playing quarterback.
Yeah, but he doesn't look that old.
Well, I know that because he does.
So
skincare.
he is getting the part where his. Have you ever seen his dad?
No.
Oh well, his dad's got like, you know how like it's happening to me where you get older and then the skin over your eyes like comes down and like almost covers our eyes. It looks like you have no eyes.
Okay.
It's only people that have really deep set eyes like me.
Yeah.
And Tom Brady has deep set eyes like me. And his dad, who looks like his dad, whose dad is really ugly. So that's why you don't know how Tom Brady's so good looking when they're both the same like looking guy. But anyways, long story, really long.
He uses the same skin cream as Giselle, so makes him stay younger looking and feeling. Anyway, Rashad White from Arizona State, running back, just got picked by the Buccaneers.
Yeah, Rashad White.
Rashad.
There he is.
Rashad.
All right, we're up. Let's go. What do we got?
Let's see.
Are we going offense, I'm hoping, or defense?
They're saying it's been a while since the Pack picked because they jumped up to get Watson.
Pick us in already. It's already in. They didn't even waste any time.
They know what they wanted.
What was I saying again? Safety, right? That's what I said.
That's what you were saying. Once
safety.
Once Parham went off the board, I didn't know what to go with. I'm lost.
Well, there's also Kirby Joseph, safety.
Who the hell is Sheck West introducing this pick? I don't know who this guy is, and why does he get to give the Packers pick? How about Christian De Los Santos should get to give it? They're super happy to get Sean Ryan, a guard from UCLA. So they went with their second choice.
That's a high-rated guy here.
I was not as high on this dude, but
struggled versus Thibodeau. Usually they say 3 good things about a guy. Here they said 2 good ones and a bad one.
He was a shot putter in high school.
Oh my God, he looks super slow.
Yeah.
He's got a big gut. This guy is definitely not going to be a tackle.
No, he's a guard.
Yeah, well, he's playing left tackle in college.
Oh, he's a guard.
From the shots I'm seeing.
Yeah. He's wearing double knee braces all the time. That's not a great sign.
No. Brian Balaga 2.0.
6'4" and 5/8 and 321. He's a big boy with a big lower base.
Yeah.
I don't know. This highlight, they showed him on a double team pass block. That's not really very exciting to show. Okay, he's blocking a smaller guy on the outside. But yeah, he's definitely not, he's playing left tackle here in these shots. So he's definitely not doing that for the Packers. He's going to be guard. Hand placement is wide and bad. Okay, that's not great. A lot of guys struggle with that, though, I guess. He's not very quick, though. You're right. He's definitely slower.
His feet are slow.
Yep, he's definitely slower. So I wish they had gotten up early.
Well, maybe they realize their mistake. Maybe they're going to take Royce and put him back to tackle, and this guy's going to move in to guard.
Well, I think that is what's going to happen, but I
Well, no, yeah, no. That's what should happen. That doesn't mean it's what's going to happen.
come on, man, give me something.
It's the Packers, and
Come
it's
on, you're
especially
saying this guy right here? Look at us all in a row. Goody, Royce, and me.
wow. This guy was rated 265 on the board here.
This guy was not on my radar for round 3 at all. I saw stuff on him. I watched some of his drills.
The running back or wide or the what are we talking about?
The
Offensive lineman.
lineman, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And I wasn't that jazzed about him. I saw a lot of the things that I didn't really like what I just saw. I saw those things before too. And Parham like was excellent. Like all of his technique and his base and his balance and his wide feet and active feet and quick, like those are all that's why I wanted that guy. But that's unfortunate. He got picked just a couple of spots before. Crapola! Crapiola. So I kind of wish they would have went in different directions, said staying
Yeah.
and still getting a guard there, but they didn't. They got a guard. They got a guard.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, they could have signed back a guy that could play guard or center for him, but I mean, that's okay.
and the Packers did pick the fifth year option on both those guys, Savage and Gary.
Mm-hmm.
So, I guess they're not going to worry about safety, even though they don't have.
No, I don't think so.
I mean, unless they're gonna. I don't know what they're gonna do. Who's their dime back? Or are they planning on never playing dime and just having Quay Walker and Campbell out there all the time? Screw it.
Well,
put them both out there all the time.
They can. I think for dime, they could probably scour and find some. They probably got some undrafted free agent guys on the list for that spot.
Yeah, but okay.
But
Well, we just lost Shannon Sullivan.
I know.
Now Vernon Scott might be coming back from injury because he didn't play at all last year. Really, did he? So maybe
No, that's right.
That's their thought, and he's pretty good. He was good his rookie year.
Yep.
But Henry Black definitely took a step back last year, so I don't trust him out there anymore. And then losing Sullivan sucks, and they don't have Kevin King back to play where he's playing in the playoff game, where he was actually kind of in that down by around the line of scrimmage area, and he actually did pretty good there.
Hey, David, how's it going?
So
Let's find out. David, what do you
I don't
think? Let us know in the chat. How do you feel about the picks so far? Packers are all wrapped up here for days 1 and 2. We're just hanging on to check on the final picks here, just in case something crazy happens. But did you like the picks last night? Do you like them getting rid of 2 picks here in the second round, jumping up to get the receiver, Christian Watson? And what do you think about this last pick? I think the Packers were hopefully smart enough to wanting to go with Parham there, and then he got picked a couple spots before, so then they went with their second choice for offensive lineman. I think that's what happened there. But, well, I mean, you get later in the draft, you're not expecting those guys to necessarily be starters or impact guys either. Some of them are for depth, some of them are projects. Let's see. David thinks, I'm happy to think our defense could dominate. That's what we were talking about last night. Maybe this is what the game plan is to just create a dominant defense that just shuts the other teams down and play a little differently, win games a little differently, and have enough on offense, but not worry about having like a super explosive offense. Carolina's pick is in as they're wrapping her up here.
they just traded up.
Dawn's back to announce this one.
They took the quarterback Matt Corral.
Oh, you got that one? Okay.
It's already in here.
Dang.
On a draft simulator, and Zachary Carter is next for Cincinnati Bengals.
What simulator are you on? Dang.
I'm on the PFF simulator. They're way ahead of everything.
Oh, PFF number 1. All right.
All right. So, according to PFF,
Yeah. I don't know, like their experience.
Sean Ryan had a overall grade, total grade, at left tackle of 73.9 2 years ago, and then it jumped up 10 spots to 83.7 last year. So that's not terrible. That means that he did pretty dang good.
Wait, whoa. Hold on.
That's the guy the pack took.
No. I understand. But we're talking about PFF in their grading of offensive linemen, which we already know is very suspect. And actually, I would just say really wrong and misleading because for some reason, again, if you just want a quick reference point, is they rated Billy Turner higher than John Runyon and Lucas Patrick and all these other guys that actually block.
Well, here's some numbers on him. Okay, he played
right.
12. He played 12 games last year. Oh, here, I'll start this. In 2019, his rookie year, he played 12 games. Okay, he gave up 1 sack, 6 hits, and 30 hurries. In 2020, he only played 7 games because it was a shortened season.
30 hurries.
He gave up 0 sacks, 3 hits, and 8 hurries. Last year, when he got an 83.9 overall grade, he played all 12 games, only gave up 1 sack, 3 hits, and 9 hurries in 12 games. So, though he looked pretty rough on the clips they showed, as far as his feet looking slow, he might be big enough to absorb a blow and make plays that way. So, out of 862 snaps, he only gave up 9 hurries. Now, and there was 451 pass block snaps. So out of 451 pass block snaps, only 9 hurries were given up.
And that was him playing left tackle?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's my concern about that.
Right.
And I'll just say it.
He's not playing left tackle in the NFL.
Right. And my big concern about it is, and we've talked about this before, a tackle, right, it's a lot less complicated most of the time who you block.
Yeah.
Most of the time, you're blocking the guy on the outside. He's rushing at you. You got to just keep him off. You have a lot more room. You can like ride him around if you get beat. You know, there's different things you can do there. When it's inside, if you're a guard and the center shades away from you, you got a two-way go on a guy a lot of times, right? They can take you either way. You can have many more stunts where guys are coming into your area. You can have the inside backers. So how does a guy who's used to playing tackle transition into that guard spot and feel comfortable at it? And what does that do? Like, you know, because look, Royce struggled like crazy with all that. Like, part of it was mental with him, part of it was physical with him. But there were plenty of times where, like you said, he just like didn't know who to block, started moving this way. All of a sudden, this guy loops around. He just lets him go. I don't know. So I wonder how that translates for the kid.
Well, are you ready for this? Here's some really good news. Are you ready for this?
Yes, I'm ready for it.
His freshman year, or his first year and his second year, he played 0 snaps other than left tackle. But last year, here's the positive.
Okay.
He played all of his snaps left tackle except for 1 snap at left guard and 2 snaps at right guard. So he's got 3 snaps in his career on the inside. So he's got some
versatility.
Yeah, that's probably what they're going to say about him. He's like, well, he played some right guard, he played some left guard. Really? He played 2 snaps at right guard and 1 snap at left guard. But watch, that's what they'll say about him. He played tackle, but we're thinking he's going to be a good guard, and because he already proved he can play it on 3 plays in his whole college career. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll see. I mean, hey, 83 grade.
All right.
Only 9 hurries, 1 sack in 12 games, 450 snaps passing. I don't know what his run blocking grade was, but based on his size and his what he looks like, it's probably a pretty good run blocking grade.
Nick Cross just went to the Colts.
Well, there you go. That's the guy.
Jeez, the Colts.
Colts are killing it. The Colts are the Colts always draft well, do they not?
They do usually, yeah.
Okay. And so far, the Colts have taken how many guys that I liked? Like almost everybody, the last 3 or 4 picks they've made are guys that I wanted.
Yeah, right.
So,
yeah, the Colts find talent. and they do well. They just been trying to find a quarterback for a while, so that's kind of their big thing.
Yeah.
Once they had and they thought they had quarterbacks forever with Peyton and then going to Andrew Luck, but then that kind of ended abruptly, and now they've been just scrambling for the last couple of years. Old man, floaty balls, Rivers in there, and Jacoby Brissett and Carson Wentz. Now Matty Ice steadying the ship for the Colts. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, yeah, it's an interesting. The Colts seem to be doing pretty well.
The Colts did not have a first-round pick.
Wow. They're
But
rocking here in the second round.
their first pick was 53.
Mm.
And they've had 4 picks, and they took Alec Pierce, Jelani Woods at tight end, who is a monster, Bernard Ryman, who's got some of the best upside at tackle in the whole draft, could be a huge monster. And then they just took Cross at safety, a super speed, rangy, long arm safety.
Yeah, he looks fast and aggressive. He's
they killed it.
Like, he's aggressive.
They killed it. They've had 4 picks. The Packers have had 4 picks. I almost think it's a wash as far as like what they got compared to what the Packers got.
Wow, this kid plays a lot different than Savage. Holy cow.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Like, he's physical and hits people and doesn't mess around.
Yeah, and he's faster than dirt.
Yeah, he
Which makes no sense.
Ran track at Maryland in the 200 and the 60 meter. A 60 meter, okay. Jesus, that's a short ass race.
Well, he's fast. He's fast over his short. He's like a dwarf.
Damn.
He's a natural sprinter.
And he plays the saxophone. Look at that. Sweet.
Well, no wonder why I liked him so much.
Dang, he's impressive. I wasn't looking at safeties at all because I wasn't worrying about it, but that kid looks pretty good. Lions are up now. It's be interesting to see what they do because they kind of been up and down in the draft, although they got some talent here. And the Lions, I'm telling you, man, they got the right kind of mindset there. They got the right kind of coach. They're building something. I don't know how long how quickly it's going to come together for them, but if they could find a. I know a lot of people are down on Baker, but what if they just scoop Baker up and have him come on over? I mean, that would be an upgrade from Jared Goff, right?
I could say now, Atlanta's not going to get Baker, and the Steelers aren't going to get Baker. And did Seattle draft a quarterback yet? No, they haven't. So they might go after him. But that's it. Everybody's talking about all these teams that are like, oh, they're gonna, there's quarterbacks they want. Jimmy Garoppolo, like the 49ers think that they're going to be able to trade Jimmy Garoppolo. Nobody wants that guy. Like, they're not going to get anything for him. They're going to have to cut him. Same thing with Baker Mayfield. He's going to get cut. That's the only thing that's going to happen. No one's going to trade for him. No way in a million years.
I wonder if the Lions go with Chanel here. Get a speed backer in the middle for him.
I don't know, man. They took 2 defensive ends and a super speed wide receiver so far.
Oh my God. There are 4 straight seasons of being in the last place in the division. 30 straight seasons or 20 straight seasons of no playoff appearance. Or no playoff wins, I'm sorry. No playoff wins.
Yeah.
Barry Sanders is given the pick. Come on.
He's wearing his Hall of Fame jacket.
Barry Sanders is a 3rd round presenter. What the hell?
Barry Sanders is awesome.
He was so ridiculous. He's talking slow and Kirby Joseph, safety. Man, the safeties are going now.
From Illinois.
Safety from Illinois.
Yep.
Most Illinois guys don't usually get too much attention, but he's first team All Big Ten. Kirby Joseph, okay. Lions fans are happy. Well,
struggles versus the run. That's what they say. But he's got ball production and range.
I mean, and he can do a backflip. Illinois is not known for cranking out good players of any sort, but this kid's got some athletic talent, so there you go. He's a third-round pick for the Lions. Only player in college football with 5+ interceptions here in the last couple of years. Well, all right. He does a whole bunch of backflips. That's his thing. He'll do backflips over and over. All right.
Well, he's got athleticism if he can do that.
6'1", 203, and he can do a bunch of backflips. Yeah. He's got range. He's got speed. He's just definitely a step down from the Maryland guy, though.
Chase Young. Washington Commanders. Terrible name.
Commanders pick Brian Robinson Jr., running back from Alabama.
Ooh, he just took some hits and kept going. All right.
Well,
should we call it or what?
How many picks are
How
left?
many more picks are left? I don't know.
I don't know. Let me take a
Can't
look.
be that many.
I can't do the math in my head. Did too much math last night. Thanks to Wonder Rick.
Wonder Rick. Here, hang in. I'll find out how many picks are left.
I got on the wrong site. It's been a long week, man.
I've kind of been like, yeah, I think we're good.
Yep. We're good. Yeah, there's some more coming, so we can call it quits. Kind of lost my steam here.
Yeah, I'm tired.
105, I think.
Really? That many?
Yep. We got to get to 105. Gotta be more than that, right? Shouldn't it be an even number?
No.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Yeah, 105 is the last one.
All right, so yep. We just got the Cardinals and the Jets, Dolphins, Chiefs, Rams, 49ers. The only thing I was curious to see is if Leo Chanel went in this round and if your little guy Austin the third went in this round. But I don't see anything happening yet. So, hey, David, I have one quick question. I can't remember. He's wondering who was the QB throwing the ball to Watson. Was that some of those highlights were? What's
some
his
of
name?
them were, Trey
49ers.
Lance.
Trey Lance, yeah.
The other guy was some white dude. I don't know what his name is.
Yeah, that's right. So, but Watson's, we talked about Watson earlier. He's got a lot of potential could be elite if everything comes together, but he's also got a lot of polishing to do. And so he's not like as easy of a plug and play starter as some of the guys that are a little more polished. So I don't know. We'll see how it works out, man. But he does have a chance to become awesome. So we'll see. But bolstered the defense. So in 3 rounds, bolstered the defense yesterday. Went up and got the wide receiver they wanted today. Did the pack. And then at very least have some strong competition for a starting spot at right guard here with the offensive lineman. So that's what you got from your pack. The Colts are killing it, but at least they're in the other conference. We don't worry about them.
Yeah, thank God.
All right. What we'll do tomorrow is wait till the draft.
Juice tonight.
I don't have any juice left either.
Man,
wait till the draft is pretty much done because I got to work in the radio.
I don't want to.
And then we can just come on when the draft picks are all in and like recap what the Packers did and just go over the Packers picks quick and maybe give a little tidbits on that and see how they might fit in or how we think they might fit in. So that's probably like tomorrow afternoon sometime whenever you're free or whenever you're awake.
Night, dude. It'll be night. That's
tomorrow night
all day.
All right. Whenever you're awake and it's time to go, we'll do it.
Well, that might be never, but yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's get the Hake DS out of here. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching the draft. Thanks for being Packers fans. Just remember, go Pack, go.